Yeah, you can see the label. Let's get Corny Relish. Let's just take, oh, look at that. Look at that. It's nice and thick with all sorts of red bits and corn. And it's the newest product available at JamBusters. And Brenda, maybe you can pick up that jar and tell us what attracted you to this recipe. Why did you pick corn relish?
Corn relish is something that I grew up with on the farm, and it's in Saskatchewan. Yes, I'm a stubble jumper. I mean, who can resist those colors?
You're right.
Red, orange, yellow. There's onion, celery. It's turmeric. It's so tasty. I mashed up boiled potatoes the other day and just had a dollop of this on a bowl of potatoes. That's all I had for dinner. It's so yummy.
Okay, so aside from the fact that it tastes so darn good, and unfortunately people watching this video can't taste it, the point is that it's a recipe that is near and dear to your heart because it's sort of a comfort food for you, but there's no preservatives in it. And I think that's something that's important because that's one of the attractions to homemade products, isn't it?
That's right. No preservatives. There's nothing on there that you can't pronounce.
All right, so words you can't pronounce or you need a dictionary to figure out, those are usually the signal that you're dealing with a preservative.
Yes.
All right, so how long did it take you to make a batch of this? I mean, like, is it a simple product for you to put together?
It's the hardest job is chopping up the peppers, onions, and celery.
All right, and the peppers are from the Similkameen Valley.
They are. There's red and orange peppers in here. The recipe asked for green, but with yellows and reds, I thought orange would be better.
Well, it does kind of match it quite nicely, doesn't it? I mean,
It
when you
does.
take a look at that, I mean, that's a nice looking jar of corn relish. Oh my goodness.
I know, it does not look, it looks rich.
It looks, and so is that pretty thick? I mean...
It is. There's some green in there, but that's the celery.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of corn in there. There's not just a few. There's a lot.
You're right. It looks like it's solid with corn.
Yeah, there's a lot of corn in there.
All right, so how did you come up with the name? Let's get Corny Relish. I mean, that's pretty cute.
It just came to me one morning over breakfast, as they usually do. Hubby and I sitting over coffee in the morning, mulling over what are we going to call this, and it just popped into my head.
Yeah, I think my original name was something along the lines of, here's a corny idea for relish or something. I don't know. Mine was much longer, and I have to say, I think yours is much cuter and more concise, so it turned out pretty good.
Needed to fit on the label.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I have two labels.
There you go. All right, so where can people find out more about your products? You have a website and, of course, a storefront in downtown Princeton in the Similkameen News Leader office, but where can people find out more about your products and what you do online?
They can go to www.jambusters.ca.
All right, thanks again, Brenda, and we'll talk next week, I think, about those things. And
Yes.
we're not going to say what they are, but we'll talk about those next time.
Can we say what they're called?
Sure.
JamBusters Tasty Tubes.
There you go. That sounds exciting. Well, we'll find out what that's about next week. So come back and check out the next video. Thank you.
Bye.